Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Hey, let's get it popping. Let's just talk real quick, okay? Guidance chat. I know y'all remember me saying that some of our conversations might be a little bit controversial. This might be one of them conversations where I'm sorry, excuse me, where there are quite a few people who disagree, and hey, that's okay. You are entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine. Guidance chat, okay. So when I say guidance, okay, and I'm going touch down more on like the kids, the area of the kids, and wanting to be a guide for them. You know what I'm saying? Look, we all need guidance, okay? Even now as adults, we need guidance. Somebody's got to be able to, tell us what we need to do. Sometimes, not all of us have all the answers. You need a director, someone to direct your way. Sometimes, not all the time. Of course, we're capable of making good decisions all by ourselves. We are smart. We've gone through, a lot of different things in life that have also, made us the people that we are and brought us to where we need to be. For our kids, like, and I've seen other people post about this too. I feel like we are introducing, some of us as parents, we're introducing, some pretty advanced things too quickly. I had one of my brothers, and I love him, bro. I'm not putting him on the spot or nothing like that, but I had one of my brothers say like, well, the world has evolved, bro. Technology has changed. There are other things now that play a bigger part in life, whereas where we were kids, it wasn't the same. Those things did not really matter all that much. Now I understand, that makes sense, but to me, I felt that was only partial, because even, for my generation, who we spent plenty of time outside, climbing trees, doing cartwheels, okay, riding our bikes, riding on the scooter, doing whatever. I was a scooter head. Longboarding, skateboarding, playing sports. We was outside, okay? And I feel like a lot of that was because our parents said, hey, you need fresh air, you know what I'm saying? The air is good for you, it's healthy for you. The exercise is good for you. Being out with your friends, that's good for you. We don't need you in the house. We don't need you playing video games, because Lord knows we had video games then. Even if there wasn't a lot of online play, there was still, the interest level was just the same as the kids, who are all that interested into the games now. It is, what was introduced to us, you know what I'm saying? So, like, when I was young, I didn't just get video games and Game Boys and DS's thrown in my face. You know what I'm saying? Even they were out. They were there. The flip. That's Parker. I'm sorry, I'm babysitting y'all. These boys like to play the game. So, we not even. I'm gonna wait till like noon. We gonna go outside, do some interaction. You know what I'm saying? Maybe play some football. Stay out there for a couple hours. But I'm gonna let them do what they do for right now. Again, different generation. But we had the Game Boys, we had the flip phones, we had the slide phones and all that. The texting had just come out. There was computer games and everything. So we could have been just as dove in, and there were plenty of kids, back in that day who probably still were pretty dove into all of those things. We had, dudes who was just, kind of computer nerding out, you know what I'm saying? Or just, they love video games, so that's what they were doing. Makes sense. Still, though, I don't consider that to be, it's just me, a proper introduction to life. You don't need those things. Really, you need to be getting outside and getting active, spending time with your boys, learning how to not be on a screen, you know what I'm saying? Learning how to get away from the TV, you know. And when you start to gain success, you know, this is Parker. Oh, no, you know what? See, you already playing Madden. Oh, so let me get up on out his way. Go on, boy. Let me know how the game go, bro. But, what's the name? You know, that all that's to say, man, honestly, bro, you know, I'm not saying that any parent out here is doing it the wrong way. You know, we are all learning, you know what I'm saying? But we do definitely need to be careful with what we're allowing our kids to have, you know, what we're allowing them to see. You know, we can't block everything, but if we as parents are giving them those things that they need to be careful about, you know, I don't think that's very smart. You know what I'm saying? A lot of nonsense that I had to learn, you know, at school or somewhere else. And to be honest, I consider that to be a good thing. You know, I feel like, you know, if my parents had been, you know, giving me all that nonsense or, you know, speaking as crazy as a lot of my friends spoke at school or whatnot, if they were doing that on a day-to-day basis, man, I would not be anywhere near close to who I am today. You know, I'd probably have I'd have a terrible mouth, okay, and not the greatest morals. I wouldn't really care about people like that. I mean, that's just, you know, it's, you know, even if that's not all the way true, it's a very high possibility. I see it a lot. Siblings who don't even care about each other. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, they don't care at all. They are quick to jump on each other over the smallest things. And, you know, of course, the world is going to say, oh, well, that's just how sibling, you know, camaraderie is, you know, and that's how they're supposed to act when they're young. No, you know, that is not it, you know. That is not how they're supposed to act, okay? They're supposed to be properly guided and you know, taught how to, you know, control their emotions, taught how to, you know, share, how to love each other, you know what I'm saying? Guided in a proper way, all right? And, of course, this conversation could last for hours, but I'm going to get up on off of this, okay, because I'm not trying to make a super long video today. Guidance chat. Love y'all. I'm about to make some plans real quick with these boys. I'm trying to see what they want to do, man. I'm thinking they probably want to go do flag football, like we said. Maybe do some airtime for a minute, you know. But again, we trying to get active. I'm not trying to be on the game all day. They trying to be on the game all day. All right, got it, chat.